Thank you, Emma. Victims of crimes remembered today in Albany. Friends and family gathering at the annual Ceremony of Remembrance at the Albany County Courthouse. CBS's Tom Eschen is with us tonight. It was an emotional gathering, as one might expect.
Yeah, it's always a powerful one, and at that. And as they grieve, some families are asking for more support and even recognition from lawmakers.
Just because the services are over, the family still needs your support. Just because...
Tareen Lynch Green's daughter, Destiny, was killed at just 15 years old in May of 2021.
I'm doing everything in my power to keep her memory alive. Just because she's gone doesn't mean that she should be forgotten.
The defendants that I speak of, the burden that they carry is their sentence, and they have a number when we know that victims have a lifetime sentence.
At one point during the ceremony, Albany County District Attorney David Soares pointed up the street and asked what state lawmakers are doing to support victims of crime. That's a question that those victims and their families are asking too.
We still wonder why it takes so long to get something that's really a common sense law to be passed.
Michael Stewart is talking about a bill, Christopher and Deanna's Law. Christopher is Michael's son, who was killed by a drunk driver in 2012. Deanna Rivers was also killed in that tragedy. In May of last year, the man behind the wheel was granted parole.
The Stewarts and the Rivers families, every 2 years, were going before the parole board and speaking and venting themselves and going through the trauma, the psychological, the emotional impact.
The legislation, sponsored by Republican Jim Tedisco in the Senate, would mandate that all victim impact statements will be recorded and watched by parole board members. But it's taken years to pass. Assembly-sponsored Democrat John McDonald says right now it's in the Codes Committee.
Just like the individuals who are fighting for more clemency and more this and that want to be heard, well, we also want to make sure that the victims' families have the opportunity to be heard. My goal is to get it out of there and get on the floor for consideration.
Very interesting. And Tom, you say the family of Destiny Green is doing something on their own now, trying to make a difference.
That's right. They've even started a scholarship. Take a listen to her mother here.
I started a nonprofit organization called the My Destiny Scholarship Foundation, where we give out scholarships in the amount of $500. And this year we're also having a back-to-school giveaway on August 18th.
We have a link on our website, cbs6albany.com, to the scholarship if you want to find out more information. She said support groups, too, is something else that she's hoping grow. And we've done some stories with that at the same time of people that are experiencing the same thing. Unfortunately, saw a little too much of that today.
Yeah, it sounds like those lawmakers you talked to are listening, so we'll see where this goes.
See if they can get some movement. A big part of that, we talked so much about the budget. They said, okay, now the budget's done. Let's start actually getting some other things done here.
But they're gone for 2 weeks, so it's going to be a while. All right, thank you so much, Tom, for coming out here live with us tonight.
Yeah.